So last time, what did we do? We caught a Pichu and we caught an Abra. So I thought that was pretty awesome. We also caught some other Pokemon, but as you guys know, just take a look. Right now our team is full, and we have Butter, the Pichu, as well as Andre, the Abra, who joined our team during the last stream. We also had Wormy evolve into a Butterfree, so we have a Pokemon with the name Worm in it, or whose name has the word worm in it. And he's a butterfly. So I think that's pretty nice. Don't you think? I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I actually have to stop back by the Pokemon Center because we are doing our Mele Mele Island challenge. And the last thing that I want personally is for me to be at such low HP. I shouldn't really say such low HP. What are we at? Pichu, yeah. I mean, we're still okay. Most of them are still in the green area. But, I want to start this stream off right with full HP. That's really the only way that you can start off a Pokemon stream, a Pokemon video right, is by making sure that you have full HP. Shade says, all I'm gonna say, Shadow J, you're gonna be sad by the end. I think it's ironic, really. I'm going to be sad by the end of Pokemon Sun. I really hope that I'm not sad by the end of the game, because this game is making me so happy right now. I was thinking, I think it was yesterday, right? Christmas Day. When I got home from all the festivities, from the parties and all of that, I was just sitting in my room and I was like, I really want to play Pokemon Sun. But at the same time, I was a little bit too tired to stream, so I was like, you know what? It's one of those situations where I can't really play a game off screen because I'm streaming it, but it's really not such a big deal. But yes, now we are at full percentage. Let's make our way back to the Mele Mele Island challenge, and I don't think that this is going to take all that long. I mean, Pichu, we did get, like I said, we got Pichu last week, and I know that Pichu is not exactly the strongest stat-wise, and I think level-wise either, he's not the highest. Yeah, I'm sure that, yeah, Guinness is still the highest level at level 13, and Butter is one of the lower leveled Pokemon at level 10. But that's okay, I'm going to be putting him up front, and I'm just going to allow him to gain some experience points, So the first trainer of the night, it's another preschooler. Preschooler Pistons full power. That's nice. Preschooler Pistons full power. You're challenged by Preschooler Caleb. I really don't think that this is going to be too bad. Oh, Spearow. Our first time seeing a Spearow, I believe, aside from when Cosmog was being attacked by all of those Spearow, and then we fell off the bridge, and then we were saved by the... What is the name of it? The Tapu Koko, yeah. I gotta get used to all of these Hawaiian-sounding names. So thankfully, we've got a bird type here. Let's just Thundershock this guy, and then we can call it a day. How's that? And in one hit, Spearow is no more. But it's alright, little preschooler. You will improve as a trainer. Hopefully your Spearow will evolve into a Fearow eventually. Sometime soon, hopefully. Alright, so Butter grew to level 11. Preschooler Pistons, stop! What is even this Preschooler Pistons, dude? Like, he looks so upset about this, but I don't even know what this Preschooler Pistons is that you are talking about. Could you enlighten me? Or actually, no, don't enlighten me, because we've got... Whoa! Delibird, what? Oh, look at this guy. I didn't expect to see a Delibird here in this on this island of all places, You'd expect to see him somewhere a little bit cooler, a little bit colder, as what is this place? The Alolan region is, based off of Hawaii, It's kind of strange to see Delibird here. Delibird has hold of your bag and won't let go. It seems to want you to follow it into the berry fields. Looks like we're going to be taught some lessons about berries. Is something going on in the berry fields? Get in there. I need my berry supply kept safe. Berries are... Speaking of berries, they are something that I need to use more of. Yo, Applecode, thank you very much for the host, dude. I appreciate that. I feel like I am a little bit late to thanking you here. I hope that my Twitch alerts is even working right now because I didn't even hear the notification, but thank you nonetheless. Grunt A says, you got a lame bunch of berries, now Team Skull's your adversaries. Taking berries off your hands is just the start of our plans, yo. Let's get figgy with it. Alright, dudes. Like, I mean, our first impressions of these guys so far are pretty good, especially from the last stream. I'll share my berries for free with any Pokemon, but you'll not have a single one from me. So what? I'm lower than a Pokemon. I already got self-esteem issues, man. Man, these guys... Okay, like, you can open up all you want. You know, maybe these grunts are just hurting people. You know, the reason why they turned their backs against the world because it was the world that turned its back on them before any of this even started. I'm looking too deep into this, but, you know, you're just trying to show some sympathy for these guys, but you can't. They're just so evil, you know? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Shade says, okay, I have a new knock-knock joke, but you have to start it. Okay. So I have to start it as in I have to say knock-knock. There, knock-knock. Albagot says, you're all good, fam. It showed up. Probably won't be here long. No worries, dude. Like I said, like, this is a pretty late stream, you know, so I'm just happy that those of you guys that are here are here. And what are you looking at, huh? Huh? Yo, hold up, you got a bone to pick with us, homie? You and Kat may have beat us at the marina, but you won't be so lucky if we get serious, yo. These are the same grunts that we beat earlier, and I guess that we're going to fight them again? I appreciate your concern, child, but these Team Skull punks do nothing but talk big and act small. You carry on with your island challenge, don't give them a moment's notice. Yo, we're standing right here, hello? At least act a little bit afraid or something, you know? Yo, you trying to run away? We're gonna have to take your Pokemon along with the berries. Yo, check out how hard-headed Team Skull grunts can be. That's the perfect adjective to describe Team Skull, you know, because they're called Team Skull. Shade says, who's there? Wait, why? You have a knock-knock joke, but I'm the one that has to basically think of the joke. Well, because I can't think of anything else. Orange. Or no, actually no, that joke starts with apple, doesn't it? It's because you are challenged by Team Skull Grunt. Oh wow, he's sending out the Drowsy. This is a new one. I don't know why you didn't take him out earlier, Team Skull Grunt A or RUB, but these are the same guys that we ran into the marina, and for some reason they seem to have new Pokemon. I don't recall ever seeing him using this Drowsy, but let's just I'm not gonna worry too much about this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that okay, maybe I will worry a little bit about this. Let's what does charm do again? The user gazes at the target rather charmingly. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. But I'm not gonna read that out loud. Thank you very much for the follow. The user gazes at the target, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. I think that we're going to go ahead and do that. Shade 9000 says, exactly, yeah, I figured that was the joke, but I just had to point that out. I just had to point that out. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, that helps us out a lot. I mean, I would want Pichu to take out this guy all by himself, but I honestly doubt that things are going to turn out in our favor if we keep Butter out any longer. Let's just continue lowering this guy's defense. By the way, let me just go ahead and say that the way that the grunt moves in the background is just so distracting. Could you not dance around like that? Could you, show some decency during this battle, Mr. Grunt? Can I call you Mr. Please? I'll call you Mr. Please, how's that? Mr. Please says, hey, and he says, lol, I know. Yeah, Shade seemed to get a good kick out of that. But anyway, welcome to the stream. How was your night? Or how was your day? Depending on, where you live. But anyway, I'm thinking that I may as well just switch out our good friend Butter here. You know what? I may as well... I'm not gonna send out Guinness. I think that Woody needs a bit more experience points here. As you guys know, I believe it was either last stream or 2 streams ago, we got the experience share. And for those of you that aren't familiar with how the experience share works in these newer generations, my goodness, it's pretty wonderful. The experience share basically evenly splits the experience points among the Pokemon that haven't been sent out into battle. So it definitely helps out in evening the levels of the Pokemon in your party, but anyway, enough of that. Come on, Woody. Come on, Woody, let's end this. I'm pretty sure that we still have to fight a grunt letter B. I was about to say grunt number B, but as you guys know, B is not a number. Yeah, before you know it, this guy is not going to be dancing as proudly and boastfully as he is right now. Look at that guy. Come on, can you just chill? Can you stop, please? Mr. Please says, how was your Christmas? My Christmas was... It was pretty great. You know, at first, you know, okay, I'll just go ahead and say that, you know, my Christmas was really good. We had a Christmas party. We had a great Sunday service, a great Christmas service at church as well. Had a good time with friends, had a good time with family. Mr. Glenn is dead. Sorry, I don't know why I tossed in the Mr., but Glenn is dead. Thank you very much for the... Dang it, that's spoiler territory, isn't it? I'm not gonna say... I mean, I'm pretty sure that most of the world already knows that Glenn is dead, but just in case, I'm not gonna say where this Glenn is from. Dang it. I didn't read Mr. Suck's name, or Mr. I didn't read Mr. Please's name out loud. You know what? I think that this is just one of those moments when I'm gonna stop for now. Hey look, a distraction, you know. Scouter, I got a scout. Yo, I'm feeling mad annoyed that my team just got destroyed. You received 320 for winning. Awesome. Just to add to all of that money that our mom gave us to start, excuse me. Yo, for real? You best stop trying to act hard, kid. Yo, I'm so annoyed right now, homie. Let's go with mess with Ilima again. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Falling in now. Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you here this fine evening. Hey, how was your Christmas, dude? Wish you could have been with us, man. Shade says, roses are red, violets are blue. When I look at you, I think of blue. So are you saying that when you look at me, you think of violence? Am I, like, do I give off that vibe that I'm a very violent person? Like I could beat many people up? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. I'm gonna call you Mr. Is Dead. Because, like, I don't even want to read that out loud. Because, like... But yeah, I know where it's from, Mr. Is Dead. Yeah, but anyway. Yo, I read that already. Oh yeah, let's do it. Verdant Cavern is pretty close by anyway. And you better listen to what my boy says and drill it into your thick skull of yours. For real, you'd better not forget Numbskull. They wouldn't be Team Skull Grunts if they didn't, like, throw in the word skull a lot in one speech bubble. Oh! Yo, you and that Pichu there did quite the number on him. Allow me to thank you for driving off those Team Skull Numbskulls. Team Skull Numbskulls. Is this going to be said a lot throughout this game? Look at Delibird is... So I guess that the Delibird just belongs to this guy. Orange berries can restore some of a Pokemon's HP for them. You can feed a berry to a Pokemon or let one hold a berry and they'll eat it when they need it. If you're ever looking for more berries, you won't have to look very hard. Wah ha 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 ha. Berries grow like weeds here in Alola, so feel free to pick up any you find. Yeah, I guess I'm happy about the fact that we'll run into berries a lot, but as I was saying before, did I mention this before? But I don't really use berries all that much in this game. But yeah, here is another Oran berry, dude. Falling in now says, Christmas was pretty fun, man. I wish I could have gone on Sunday, though. That would have been fun. No worries, dude. You know, You know, personally, I had a good time, and like I said, I wish that you could have been there. But I hope to see you hopefully Friday, because I believe I will be able to make it to youth. Shade says, Lamau, dang it, my grammar. The person, welcome back to the stream, dude. How are you? How's your evening? Yes, I do remember you, dude. Good to see you again. Shade says, ShdwjGaming, want my Japanese Mimikyu? Like I said, maybe a bit later on. Like I said, I won't be doing actual viewer trades yet because we're still so early on into the game. I want my experience of this game to be fresh in the sense that all the Pokemon that I'm using, I'm catching from all of these routes or in the wild. But thank you nonetheless. There are still more berries beneath the tree. Yeah. Oh, here's another berry. More berries. Yay. And another berry. Hey, okay. So, Persum berry. I mean, that reminds me of another Pokemon game that was recently released. It wasn't exactly released by Game Freak, but it was leaked onto the internet, and it's a little game called Pokemon Prism. Have any of you guys heard of Pokemon Prism? Because this was a ROM hack that was in development for around 8 years, I believe. Think about that, 8 whole years. And then just, I think, 2 days before Christmas, the day when the game was supposed to be released on the 25th, and on the 23rd, Nintendo sent a cease and desist to the guy who was making the ROM hack, basically saying that if you release this game, there will be legal consequences. And I just felt so sorry for the guy. Can you imagine that? Having worked on a game for 8 whole years. Yeah, it might be a ROM hack, but that is still your child, you know? And after so many delays, Nintendo just sends a cease and desist during the holiday season too. But anyway, the reason why I bring that up is because while Nintendo did order a cease and desist, what's interesting is that the game still got leaked onto the internet. Now, I do not believe that it was leaked by the creator of the game, because he actually posted on Twitter that he was so depressed that he was just taking a big break from the internet. But yeah, if you guys want to see gameplay of Pokemon Prism, I'd recommend that you go check out Edico World Network's channel, because it looks like an incredible Pokemon Crystal ROM hack. The person says, how are the holidays going for you, man? The holidays are... I'm enjoying it a lot, you know? I've got around 2 more weeks, or I'll say 2.5 more weeks of break being a college student. So I'm just going to be trying to enjoy this. I'm going to try to enjoy this, you know? With some streaming, with some YouTube, of course with my family and friends. And yeah, hopefully even after Christmas break, we will still be here streaming once I figure out my semester schedule. Alola, what'd you think? I'm pretty good at greetings, huh? I'm also great at Pokemon battles. Yeah, we'll see about that. We will be the judge of that, good sir. Falling in now says, I'll try to go on Friday, my dude. Hopefully I can. Yeah, hopefully. I'll hopefully see you there, dude. Which I'm pretty sure that my brother and I are going. So this is Backpacker Ashley. Oh, so here is a new Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this dude. I love, by the way, how all of these dudes have, like, no more at most than 2 Pokemon on their team. Most of the time it's just 1, and that, I don't know. That's pretty good for us, I guess. Now this guy looks like a grass type, so if that is the case, then yeah, I'm pretty sure Growth is a grass move, so I don't think that this Thunder Shock is going to do anything to him. Yeah, look at that. It's not very effective. How sad, how disappointing. But thankfully, we have 2 bird Pokemon on our team, so let's just peck this guy to death. As terrible as that sounds, that makes me think of Birdemic, actually, being pecked to death. Come on, you guys know about Birdemic, right? That very wonderful, movie. That's all I'm gonna say about. That's all I'm gonna say about it. The first time I heard about that movie was, I think it was through JonTron, and man, his video on Birdemic was so funny. Now, many of you tuning in might be wondering why I'm even talking about Birdemic in the first place, and that would be a very, very good question. You know? Shade says, I know, Nintendo bleeped up. See that the ROM hack can help Nintendo. See the fans can see that Pokemon fans can make something amazing. Just imagine what Game Freak and Nintendo missed out with Pokemon Prism and Uranium. Yeah, here's the thing, like, I am trying to be careful with what I say about my opinion towards Nintendo's decision, because technically they do have the right to issue that cease and desist, because yes, it is their intellectual property. Pokemon is their IP after all, so if they wanted to go after these ROM hacks, these fan games or whatever, they definitely could. But should they? You know, because think about it. Is it really doing any harm to Nintendo at all? Like, I get the idea that maybe these ROM hackers will be, I guess, adding new things into the game that Game Freak could add to future games themselves. But I mean, really, is that hurting you, Game Freak? Is that hurting you, Nintendo? I think that Nintendo just needs to really wake up. We're in 2016 already. You know, so many different companies, even Sega openly, they were even open about how they encourage fan games, because they're creations from the fans of, you know, Sega's game, if that makes sense. It's just disappointing to me to see Nintendo act this way all the time. Man, every single battle, I'm telling you, every single battle, our Pokemon just level up. We are blazing through this level-wise. Okay, so here, finally, a psychic move. We've kind of needed a psychic move for a little while, and be it not exactly the strongest psychic move, it's still pretty good for where we're at. I think that we don't need tackle anymore, or actually, no, is it gust? Yeah, we don't need tackle anymore. We're getting to that point of the game where slowly we're going to be making the Pokemon on our team that no tackle, forget tackle. Because we're going to be replacing them with some better moves. Shade says it's non-profit. I think it is. It is non-profit. The guy wasn't trying to make any money from it at all. Because, you know, it's a ROM hack. Oh no! So what happened to you being a super good Pokemon? I'm just kidding. Alright. Oh man, now there's just this giant patch of grass. Like, I mean, I could definitely check it out just to see what kind of Pokemon we would run into. That's always exciting. Is this a trainer? That's a trainer. That's a trainer. Lass Isabella. One Pokemon once again, but it's Misdreavus. We ran into Misdreavus last stream. I don't think that we actually caught Misdreavus though, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that Pokemon we ran into in the wild, but yeah, let's just take this Misdreavus out. And it's a level 9. Interesting. As in, I thought that she would be on a much higher level than 9. It being the island challenge and all, but hey. Maybe we're just making some good progress level-wise. Okay, does Andre know any move aside from... No. No, I guess that... Yeah, really Abra only learns teleport, huh? That's no fun. May as well show Jinten some love, right? Let's get him out there. And here is our Alolan Grimer. Ah! Yes, I am Alolan Grimer. I am Poison and Dark, good sir. Right? I always have to double check. Yeah, Poison and Dark. So yeah, you're going to have to try again another time. It's a good thing that our Jinten has Bite here. So it looks like move-wise, our team is spread across pretty evenly when it comes to typing. I mean, we do have Wormy now that has Confusion, which is good. Oh, right. Oh, right, what? Oh, right, what? What? Okay, okay, let's... Ah, come on. What wild Pokemon will we run into? What is this? A cutie fly? Oh, no. Okay, is this the bug type in this game? Like, you get what I'm saying, right? In Gen 1, there's a Caterpie, and then I think it was in Gen 4 they introduced Wurmple. Yeah, well, anyway, here's the thing. Like, whether or not I plan to be using a Pokemon on our team, I really should be catching them, you know, just to be adding to the Pokedex. I realized that yesterday, and I'm like, why am I not catching every Pokemon that I'm running into? That's a big no-no. I mean, yeah, we would be saving on Pokeballs if we didn't bother to, but hey, I want to complete the Pokedex. Now, should we try a Thundershock one more time? I think that might not be such a bad idea. Shade says, Butter, the killer of many. Yes, and you're right. Butter is the killer of many because he just killed this Cutiefly. Although I really doubt that Cutiefly is a rare Pokemon, so we will most likely be running into him pretty soon. Again. Ooh, our first Super Potion. Yeah, I mean, as our Pokemon level up, we'll need those stronger potions. Shade says, lucky, but no catch it, though. It's good, yeah. So, I'm going, like I said, I'm gonna catch this guy. I'm gonna try to keep Butter from killing him, just like he killed the last poor Cutiefly. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure that this Thundershock won't kill him. I'm confident that it won't. The Green, welcome to the stream. How are you? He says hi. Hope that your day has been going well. Or evening. Depending on where you're located. But yeah. Let us see. I don't want to use a Great Ball in this guy. This guy doesn't seem worth the Great Ball, you Cutiefly, you. I'm just kidding. Poor guy. Oh, dang. Okay, maybe he is worth the... maybe he is worth the Great Ball. Bye-bye, Butter. He toughened it out. He tried to push through, but he was killed by a tiny Beautifly. That means we have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Joy of joys. The Green says, I am good, you? I'm also doing well. Just happy to be here streaming. I was sharing with the chat earlier that most of the day was spent with the family. We went to the mall. My family was doing some last minute, I shouldn't say last minute, some late Christmas shopping. So yeah, it was a good time. Me and my brother had a good time. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try a Pokeball one more time, because I think that last time was just bad luck. I think that we got it this time around. 1, 2, 3. And it's good. You know, I wish that this game was like Pokemon Go, in the sense that, you know, for those of you that played Pokemon Go, remember how when you'd be catching Pokemon, whenever it would get to the third wiggle, that basically guaranteed that you caught the Pokemon. Because it seemed like there was never a time when there was a third wiggle and then it escaped afterwards. I'm pretty sure that the third wiggle guarantees that it's got... Oh, but Disable is a pretty good move. But, I mean... I don't want to get rid of Pound at this point. Bite, of course, no. Getting rid of Bite would be a big no-no. Poison Gas, also a big no-no. And dang, wow. That's actually pretty high accuracy. Like, I assumed that it would be lower accuracy because it's a status. It's basically a status attack. You guys get what I'm saying. It inflicts poison, you know? And I know that a lot of the moves that, you know, inflict sleep or inflict paralysis. Usually their accuracy is pretty low, but I guess poison's a different case. You know what, I'm not gonna learn disable right now. I think that most of the moves that I have are worth keeping, at least until Gen 10 learns new actual attacks that do damage. So here's Cutiefly, everybody. Everybody say hi to Cutiefly if you haven't yet. We spent a good 5 minutes with him on screen already. Dang, our Mele Pokedex is already at 13%. Still got a good ways to go, but we're making progress. It feeds on the nectar and pollen of flowers. Because it's able to sense auras, it can identify which flowers are about to bloom. Nah, we can leave this guy without a nickname. I'll see you later, Cutiefly. I think that I'll probably try to level him up a bit later, because I'm pretty sure that he evolves into some wonderful, whoa, what is going on? Yeah, the trees were in the way, so I could not see what was going on. Shade says, Cutiefly is a bug fairy, and when it evolves, it's one of the fastest new Pokemon, and it can be useful. So it's a good bug replacement and fairy replacement for a... oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll probably look into that a little more, and then if he really does turn out to be very good, he might end up replacing Butterfree, or I should say Wormy. I don't know. Rock Solid Adam says, I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta go. Have a good night. Thanks, dude. You have a good night as well. I hope that you get some good rest, and I'll see you sometime soon. How's it, ShdwjGaming? Your Pokemon doing alright? Yeah, we're doing fine. Forget the fact that, like, don't look at my party right now. Just take my word for it. It's not like there's a fainted Pikachu named Butter in our party at all. Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. Yeah, well, this is the Mele challenge. Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. How. Come on, ShdwjGaming, let's stop by the PMC. Wait, could I go to the... oh, Pokemon Center, okay. Duh. It's just that I'm so used to Pokemon Center being PC, not PMC, but then again, you have a computer that you put your Pokemon in that's called a PC, and it's got boxes. So, guess it makes sense. You know that Verdant Cavern place, right? I guess it's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go into it unless you're on your island challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, ShdwjGaming. You lucky thing. Wow, that's pretty good. Thank you very much, Hal. Revives are solid items to have. If your Pokemon faints in battle and can't go on, then a revive will perk them right back up. But you probably won't find revives here. Did you know that Pokemarts sometimes sell different things? And not just that. The two clerks at the counter even sell different things from one another. I think I'll get myself a treat at the cafe to put myself up before trying the first trial. Yeah, well... yeah, we are about to actually jump into the trial. Like, I mean, this was kind of just leading up to the trial, and it really wasn't that bad. The only reason why Pichu fainted was because we were trying to catch this Cutiefly. It's not because any of these trainers were ridiculously hard to fight. The green says, I would say Cutiefly is better than Butterfree when it evolves. Really? Okay. So, I'll spend a little bit more time with Butterfree, but yeah. Kind of starts to lag behind late Island 2. Yeah, okay, well, Cutiefly is definitely a Pokemon that, well, the thing is that we just evolved Wormy into Butterfree, so I mean, I'd hate to put him back into the box right away. And I feel like he'll be pretty useful in this island trial. So maybe what we can do is after the island trial, then we can switch Wormy out with Cutiefly, excuse me. Because then there will be some buffer time between the first and the second trial, right? So then we can spend time in between working on Cutiefly. I mean, that kind of sounds like a plan to me. It sounds like a good plan, but then again, you know. I think I'll get at least 2 repels. I mean, I'm not gonna use it right away, because I'm still so interested in seeing the Pokemon that are here in the wild. But yeah, it's a good thing that How did give us those revives, because these guys are not selling revives, it looks like. But let's see what this man sells. Looks like... Yeah, no revives. We do have a super potion. That's pretty nice. But I think that... Because we've only got one super potion, I believe. We may as well get 2 more. Just to play it safe. As for these balls... I think that I won't buy any Pokeballs. I think that we are set. I think that we are ready. But before we even do that, I think that I want to... Let's see, here. I wanna take care of my Pokemon a little bit. Because they've been working so hard. Aw, hello Woody. Oh no, I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch him out yet. He just we just got here. Cute little guy. There you go. That took a while. Yeah, he really likes that. His pointy little head. He looked like a teardrop. I was gonna say he looked like a Hershey's Kiss, but... Do you like this? Yeah, he likes that. Oh, okay. Time to give Butter some lovin'. Oh! Hey, little guy. Aw. Wait a second, that's a bit unusual. I've never had that happen before. I guess that's new to this game. Is it because it's nighttime? Because if so, that's actually pretty cool. How this version of Pokemon is implementing like actual real life time, but at the same time that kind of slows down our... Okay, yeah, I wanted to develop my... I wanted to help Pichu like me more so that maybe he would evolve into Pikachu sooner, but you know, that's okay. Whatever, I think that we're ready to jump into this first trial of ours. If a Pokemon's move lands as a critical hit, it will deal 50% more damage. Yeah. Thank you. Boy, if only the water in the sea were soda pop, then I could heal my Pokemon. Yeah. Although I would really not enjoy trips to the beach all that much, because then I'd just be sticky all around by swimming in the ocean. Let's take care of this preschooler. Wow, why didn't you see us the first time there? It's a battle! It's a battle! She's pretty pumped up. Let's try not to be too hard on her as we, crush her Pokemon. Shade says, I have 84 caught Pokemon and 203 seen, but only 28% complete. Wow, yeah, you see, that's just how grand the Pokemon franchise has become. What are we at? Have we reached the 800 mark with Pokemon? Because last time I checked, we were at 700 plus. But I don't know how many new Pokemon they added in this game. I was trying to keep myself spoiler-free up until the day of release. Pichu takes a while to evolve in this game, no idea why. Aw, well that's a little bit sad to hear, but you know, at the same time, it's cool. It's cool. Wait, can I look at my... Oh! Oh wow! Oh wow! Sorry. For some reason I thought that I had already healed my Pokemon. But it seems like I didn't, which explains why Pichu was asleep. Forget everything that I was saying about Pokemon and me in this game, implementing nighttime and daytime from the internal 3DS clock. He was just sleeping because he was so tired after being defeated by the Cutiefly. She's pretty happy about losing. I mean, well, looking at the other trainers that we fought anyway, I like her attitude. I like her attitude a lot more, and she is younger too, so she could actually set a good example to a lot of the adults that we were fighting earlier. Bunch of crybabies. Yeah, but I'm pretty embarrassed that that happened. Like, it's just one of those moments where I just do something so silly on stream. I'm telling you, it happens when you got a webcam in front of you, when you got a microphone like this in front of you. It's like some things just tend to slip your mind and you hate it. I guess we may as well keep the same order, huh? The green says, I got him at 26, so it might be a bit, but you should have a Thunderstone by then. Really? So you had a Pichu for that long, really? Until level 26. That's crazy. I don't know, honestly, I expected him to level or evolve by like 15 or 16, but at this point, I don't know, but he can take his time if he wants. Oh, there's the captain. We'll wait a little bit. I want to look around this area a little bit more first. Yeah, because there are still some trainers that need to be taught a lesson in Pokemon training. I sound like the most boastful Pokemon trainer, don't I? I think I've got to chill out a little bit. Like these pixelated people have feelings. Oh, so this is another breeder here. Let me guess, you're gonna send out a Pikachu? Or no, a Butterfree. Oh, that works out in our favor, though. Prepare to get Thundershocked to death, Butterfree. Yeah, you see, that's the problem. Like, it's just, even though it's super effective, you know, and even though we're 2 levels higher than this guy, Pichu's stats are just really low, being one of the baby Pokemon in this game, in the Pokemon series, if you will. I just came back from the Pokemon Center, and it looks like now I'm going to have to make yet another trip. Shade says, where do you get Thunderbolt? Yeah, Thunderbolt is definitely a TM that I want to grab eventually. Oh, if only I had given Butterfree a berry to hold. Yeah, although that's no excuse, good sir, because we didn't use berries. Okay, again, sounding just like such a proud and boastful Pokemon trainer. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna be humbled pretty soon, and I feel like it's going to be in the first trial. Speaking of TMs though, one thing that I really like with the newer Pokemon games, they did this around... Okay, I don't know if they did it in Black and White or Black and White 2, because I didn't play those games, believe it or not. But I know that that in X and Y, TMs were already... They could be used infinitely, pretty much. And I like that. I like that a lot. You know, there's not really much point in limiting the amount of times that you could use a TM, you know? So I'm just happy that they did indeed let you use TMs on as many Pokemon as you wanted to. All of these berries. May as well take a look at what these berries do. So the Oran Berry, yeah, we know that that's HP. Persim Berry, or the Pokemon Prism Berry. Confusion, PP, and Sleep. Okay, so we'll hold on to those for now. I'm not going to give anyone a berry quite yet. I think that we will do just fine without doing that. Greetings, Captain Ilema here. And my trial begins mere steps from here in Verdant's Cavern. Note that the Pokemon living within Verdant Cavern are quite fierce. I wouldn't venture in unless you've prepared some potions and so forth. Through attempting the trials during the Island Challenge, one can exceed his or her own limits. And that's what we want, you know? Just like Goku, he always just wants to push past his limits. I always have to throw in a Dragon Ball reference in these things. That is what the Alolan people believe. Once you enter Verdant Cavern, you will not be able to leave until you have completed the trial. Are you prepared for the trial? Well, after that little spiel that you gave, now I just want to double check how many potions I actually have. Because I know that we did buy some stuff, but yeah, after what he was saying, I'm a little bit intimidated by what is to come. But I mean, yeah, I think that we're okay. We can do this. We can do this. I also think that we have enough Pokeballs and Great Balls for this, just in case we do run into any interesting wild Pokemon. I'll be waiting for you. Time for training, time for trials, time for us to storm that verdant cavern. This will be good. This will be good. I'm not sure what to expect. But I'm just happy that they replaced gyms for these trials because it, like I said, it changes up the formula. It makes things more interesting, more fresh. Let me formally welcome you to Verdant Cavern. I am your Captain Ilema. Allow me to explain the basics of my trial. What you should attempt to do is... Oh, is that Dank? No, that's not Dank. Dank is safe within the PC, just enjoying life. Actually, maybe not enjoying life because he's in the PC, after all. Defeat 3 of the Pokemon that lurk here in their dens. Oh, okay, so it's not... You don't fight other trainers in here, you don't... Huh, that's interesting. So it's specific to each island or each trial, huh? I like that. I think that's really interesting. The green says, if you guys want Thunderbolt, I can teach your Pokemon it. Thank you. Shade says, a lowland trainer believe that they can become Goku and the ever-edge ego Lord... Yeah, or you mean Vegeta, but you know, that's a pretty good name too. The green says, this trial is really easy. Yeah, I figured, it being the first trial. Just wasn't exactly sure what to expect from this. Then reach the pedestal deep within the cavern, and collect the Z crystals there. You'll need to be completely in sync with your Pokemon to succeed. That does not sound promising. And there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Yo, TM! Many strong Pokemon make their home in this cave, but one stronger and more fearsome than all the rest, known as a totem Pokemon, also resides here. It will be the greatest obstacle you face as you attempt to clear my trial. By the way, until you clear the trial, you will not be able to catch Pokemon in Verdant Cavern. Okay, well, that whole thing I was talking about having enough Pokeballs, that they're not even necessary. This is but one of the 7 trials you will face during your island challenge. And it begins now, the trial of Captain Ilema. Look at the fire in his eyes. Like, for the most part, he seemed like a pretty calm dude, but ever since we started this trial, man, he seems a bit more riled up than usual. Those Pokemon are pretty fierce little things. Good luck getting all the way through the cave. Yeah, well, thank you. We saw Dank, or, No! Me! Okay, what if that was just like a person inside of that rock, just like, no! Me! But I guess apparently that's what young gooses sound like. Okay, little guy. Not like I wanted to catch you though, because we already have a young goose. Shay says Pokemon Refresh is OP. The green says, yeah, it need a nerf. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, I think that for this trial anyway, I'm just going to switch out Butter from being in the front. Cause his special attack is, my goodness, that it's just pretty weak. Or pretty low, I should say. Now that I think about it, this is kind of like... I think this is our first time actually using Wormy. As a Butterfree, anyway. Actually, no, we didn't use him as a Caterpie at all. Ever since we caught Caterpie, he's just been sitting in our team with the experience share, and then all of a sudden became a Metapod, and then eventually a Butterfree. And it was enough. And for the job well done, Wormy, I'm going to take care of you. Well, if you would take what I just said seriously, that means that I only care for my Pokemon when they do a good job in battle. As for the weak, they don't get any of my love. Butter wants to learn Nasty Plot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Nasty Plot was pretty good, wasn't it? Yes, I want to increase my special attack, but... No! Again, one of those silly moments. We'll forget that that just happened. What is that on you, Butterfree? What is this gray gunk on you? I don't like it one bit. Okay, we haven't really used all of these things. So far, we've only used, like, the comb, the little thermometer looking thing on the left, and then the blow dryer. Will this get rid of it? No. Okay, give me something that will actually work. What is this? You know what? I want to look at the descriptions for each of these items. For wiping off dirt. Yeah, this is for wiping off dirt. That's dirt, is it not? I guess not. What is this? Oh, for dusting off sand. What is this? Sand? Oh, it's sand. Okay. Well, we're learning. We're learning how to take care of our new Pokemon. Just being the responsible trainers that we are going to aspire to be. Falling in now says, alright, I gotta go. Hopefully I'll see you on Friday, man. Adios. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Always good to see you. The Green says, what affection in this game is, if your Pokemon has enough of it, they can be immune to all stats. Whoa, okay. That's... Okay, I think that's the only thing that I'm not so sure about with the changes they've made to this game, but, you know. But still, that's pretty interesting. Still 2 more Pokemon to defeat. Nice. Well, it's a good thing that we find some of these items in these in this trial cave. I wonder what that TM is. Whoa, okay, that kind of startled me. I didn't expect for something to... If I were in my trainer's position, in his shoes right now, and I was in this cave, and there was just something that just came out of this little cavern and dashed towards me, man, I would be pretty scared. Oh yeah, and I forgot that Pichu didn't even learn Nasty Plot. Dang it, I gotta be more careful. I'm curious to see what this totem Pokemon is, though. Going into this blind and all, I'm not... Dang. That did a lot! Are you kidding me? Okay, so Harden made sense when it was Metapod doing it. As for Butterfree, I'm not really sure how they can explain how a butterfly can use Harden like that. But oh well, it is still super helpful nonetheless. Let's do it one more time since this guy is just so eager to use Sand Attack. Although I really hope that he doesn't do it again or whatever. Wow, okay, I see how it is. Using Leer against my Harden, that's just annoying, dude. You don't do that. Oh man, have I mentioned that Sand Attack is probably one of my least favorite Pokemon moves in this game? That alongside Minimize. Basically anything that can cause my Pokemon to miss the target. It's just so annoying, it wastes my time and there you go, thank you. But for real, I don't know about you guys, like I don't know what your least favorite Pokemon move out there is, but Sand Attack and Minimize. I remember Minimize kicked my butt pretty hard one time, and I remember who was using it too. It was like a muck. For some reason there was a muck that knew Minimize, and it was so annoying. I'm pretty sure it was like in one of... I think it was in Gen 2 even. Like, it was that long ago and I still remember it. Unless it was in Diamond. I really don't know. It's just, man, there are some Pokemon moves that get on my nerves. Goodbye, Growl. I want Supersonic more than you. Albeit that Supersonic's accuracy is actually pretty low. Oh, it dropped something. Oh, a Citrus Berry. That's it. Okay, isn't the Citrus Berry what was used a lot by the Elite Four in, I think, Diamond and Pearl? I remember that. It's like, I remember them. They would always use berries, and then it would be Citrus Berries. Oh, wow, Brick Break. That's actually pretty good, I feel. But who on our team can actually learn Brick Break? Like, I don't... Looking at these guys, I don't think that any of them can learn Brick Break. I mean, it would be kind of fun to see Abra doing it, or Butterfree, but it just wouldn't make any sense. Oh, now I am curious. Is Woody going to become a fighting type, or is he already a fighting type? I mean, he does know... Okay, he does know Rock Smash, or... It is Rock Smash, right? Yeah, he knows Rock Smash, so I guess that makes sense. He's normal in flying. I'm gonna keep Rock Smash for now. We can look into Brick Break a little bit later, but yeah. Mr. Dead says he is mad. Why are you so mad, good sir? The green says yes, they would all have it. It was so annoying. Yeah. The citrus berries, dude. Those citrus berries. Alright, Butter. Let's move you back there just for a little while. Okay, there's something special about this one. It looks like he's a... Oh, can't go up that way. I feel like something is still going to come out of that hole over there. Okay. This guy is moving all over the place, huh? Hello there. Not gonna let me pass, huh? Oh, sorry, but I can't let you through here till you beat all 3 Pokemon you were asked to. Figures. Figures. Mr. Dead says, I'm supposed to be playing Game of War, but this one player keeps kicking my butt. Game of War. That is the mobile game, right? If I do remember correctly. There's nothing inside, huh? Okay. That's peculiar. Very odd indeed. Oh, there's another area here. I did not see that. My bad. I'm not sure what you're talking about with Legend 27, guys, but, yeah. Mr. Please, I'm with you. It's like, who is the Legend 27? Hello, Mr. Young Goose. Are you in here? There's nothing inside. Man, this guy just keeps moving around. Okay, guess we'll follow you up there. Or not. What is going on? What is happening? Why are these guys here? Of all places, like, I'm in the middle of my trial. Could you guys be any ruder? It's your berry thief boys back and back again. Remember us? Oh, I see. Just because we switch places, you can't tell who we are anymore? Who cares about that anyway? We're here to mess this trial up, yo! Oh yeah, that's right. Yo, let's get that Pokemon, homie! Yeah, just come and try. Like, it's good that you have confidence, Mr. Grunt. It's good, really. It's good to live life with confidence. But, actually, I'm pretty sure that this guy has a different Pokemon now, huh? Nope, it's still the same old Drowsy. And level-wise, I feel like it's still going to be around the same. Yeah, it's still around the same level. Oh, well. Shade says that the Legend 27 is a dank meme. Oh, okay. Okay. With the memes. With the memes. Mr. Dead says, some say the Legend 27 was the first Game of War player ever, born from fire. Wow. What a legend. That's very interesting. Game of War, huh? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay, so Razor Leaf. I think that Leafage can go. Don't you guys think so? Yeah, this is actually a physical attack though. Is Razor Leaf is special, isn't it? No, it's physical. Okay, yeah, we may as well get rid of Leafage. Growl. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of Leafage. I mean, the accuracy of Razor Leaf might be at 95 versus Leafage's 100, but you know, I think that will be okay for the most part. Shade says, no, the Red 27 was the first Pokemon trainer. Oh, I see. I got you then. Not really. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. What's up with that? For real though, I can't get my skull around it. This kid's mad strong, yo. Nah, it ain't even like that. This kid is straight up dangerous, homie. I don't know, man. Isn't this whole place trouble? Well, it is. Good sirs, it is a trial. It is an island trial. The trial of Captain Ilama, so trial, yes, it's a bit troublesome in here. Actually, no, it's not, because we're just chasing Yungoos around. Yeah, it is. It is totally, homie. I mean, that thing is so strong that regular Pokemon don't even want to come out and battle. And there they go. Oh, no, they're back. Never mind. Yo, kid. You know there's a mad strong Pokemon lurking back here somewhere, right? I'd run if I were you. Nah, we're not going out like that. We gotta get our revenge. Go stand over that den and catch that skulling Yungoos, yo. For real? Fine. I got no bones to pick with you. It's pretty good. So I guess he's gonna stand there. And then the other grunt's there. Okay, I guess somehow we ended up working together. I mean, that's not really a problem, because, like, it was kind of annoying how the Yungoos would basically be moving from den to den here. I heard that Red 27 battled the quickest trainer to beat the Blue 27. Mr. Is Dead says, he once defeated an army with a single blow, but the worst part is, just when you think it's safe, just when you think he might escape, wham! Just like that. Shade says, Red 27 once beat a whole group of Rocket Thugs, beating them in minutes, seconds. You know, I got you, I got you. And you know, Dawn 27 also beat Team Galactic, and whoa, okay, so first time seeing the evolved form of Yungoos. And now this guy, actually the name does sound familiar, Gumshoes. Aside from, you know, the Phoenix Wright character, the Ace Attorney character, not that Gumshoes, not that Gumshoe. But look at this guy, he looks like such a wise man. It looks like he's going to just impart wisdom to me at any second. Is this really a Pokemon that I want to take out? I mean, of course it is. That's why we're here. Dang! That actually looks pretty intense versus Rock Smash in the other games. Like just a giant boulder stands in front of the Pokemon and bam, fist. I still don't understand though how Woody can learn Brick Break and Rock Smash. I mean, it's spectacular to me. It really is. I'm so happy that that's the case, but it just reminds me of what's the bird? Staraptor. Remember how he learned close combat? That's pretty weird. I mean, come on. It's got wings, it's got talons, and all of a sudden you see fists flying across the screen. So we defeated all the Pokemon, but strangely enough, it was thanks to these Team Skull members, these Team Skull grunts. Maybe I'll just stop being so hard on these guys. Yo, I'm over this. I'm out. They're outie. They're outie. Yo, homie. You giving up already? Well, I guess that during my time battling that Gumshoes, these guys were just dancing, staring in front of the wall, staring at the wall, so I guess they missed it or something. The green says, the Legend 27 sounds very weak. I don't know. I mean, I'm not familiar with this dank meme myself, but I mean, think about it. He's a dank meme. That must be pretty powerful. He must be pretty powerful. That makes no sense, does it? Gold 28 beat the leftover rocket grunts like wham! Then beat blue 27 and red 27 like nothing. Well, what's interesting is that I know in this game, like, don't talk too much about it, but I know that, whoa, my battery's about to run out. Give me a sec. Well, that could have been bad. my 3DS battery light was already flashing pretty hard. So if I had missed that, dang, I would have been so upset. All the progress that we made today would have been lost. The green says, right, Staraptor never thought of it that way. Yeah. It's just weird, but it wasn't Staraptor flying and fighting, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I guess had a Staraptor on my team. That's like Gen 4 stuff. And it being Gen 6 already, I can't even believe we're here already. I just can't. I'm a trial guide, here to help young boys and girls attempt the island challenge. Fantastic, you've proved your strength to all 3 Pokemon. Then go right ahead inside. Now, to the heart of the cave, it's finally time to get your mitts on your first Z Crystal. I don't know how to voice this guy. I don't know how to voice Rotom here. So here we go. Guess we just grab this. You feel a piercing gaze that seems to cut right through you. But from where will you take the Z Crystal from the pedestal? So here we see that the music has come to a sudden and abrupt stop. Something big is about to happen. Although it being our first trial, I think that the dramatic build-up that I'm trying to create is a little bit pointless. Whoa! Hello there! It's another Gumshoes. Oh man, this guy, he is just so... You see him? He laid down. He's about to lay down the law just like he laid down his fist there. You see, I can see Gumshoes learning close combat, or Brick Break, or Rock Smash, because, you know, fists. Whoa! Totem Gumshoes aura flared to life. And is it me, or does he seem a lot bigger than... Yeah, that's... I'm pretty sure that the Gumshoes that we fought earlier was not this big. That's pretty interesting. I don't really know what to think. So this is a level 12 Gumshoes, but I feel like its stats have been altered in some way, considering that its aura is like it's bringing in Dragon Ball Z again. It is basically a Dragon Ball Z character here. Not the scary face. Oh no. And this is where my least favorite addition to the game makes its first appearance. How they call ally Pokemon. The green says, no, he is flying normal, but it learns fighting moves. Okay. Yeah, I got you, I got you. Shade 9000 says, Ruby 29 beat Magma Grunts like boom, wham, nam, then caught a Legend 27 like it was a child with a white van. The green says, I cannot type, Gumshoe went Super Saiyan. Yeah, basically. But Shade is saying that Gumshoe went politics mode. Yeah, dude. Even Gumshoes has the do. Like, if anything, Gumshoes has more of the Trump do than Young Goose does. Okay, we gotta be pretty careful here. I think that I'm going to still gonna take out this. Oh boy, oh boy. That's not good. Alright, Jin 10. I just don't want to lose this. I mean, I guess that's stating the obvious at this point. Let's try to poison them. I'm hoping that even though this Gumshoes here has so much aura coming out of him, like you can see the potential and the power coming out of this dude. I hope that I can at least inflict some status ailment on him. Okay, so both of them were hit with the poison gas. Nice. Okay, so now I'm not so worried anymore. I'm not worried, I'm just kind of annoyed. At least the Young Goose doesn't have a berry. Diamond 30 and Dawn 30 went through Worlds and caught a Giratina 30 and went back and beat the elites like nothing, man. I don't know about that. Actually, if I remember correctly, the dude, Diamond, actually struggled with the Elite Four when I first played the game. Come on, Jin 10. You can do better than this. I know that you can do better than this. I'm gonna go ahead and try the poison gas one more time. If not, then I'm just gonna go ahead and strike him like. Okay, what I hope is that this guy will not call for more backup. Like, you don't need more backup, dude. Just please. There you go. No more berries for you, son. Okay, so far so good. One more round and then he should be taken care of. But just to play it safe, I really don't want Jin 10 to faint. May as well give him another super potion here. Man, this guy thinks he's so good. Look at how confident he looks, but on the inside I know that he's trembling. And we were crit just now. Always a joy getting a crit. Or being critted. Getting a crit is legit joyful. Makes me legit joyful. Shade says, only three more gens, man. The green says, calls for backup every other turn. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, I was surprised. I'm happy that it didn't, you know, because we took a few turns. Whoa, okay. Good, Wormy wants to learn Poison Powder, actually. String Shot lowers its speed, yeah. Speed, to me, is not that big of a deal, at least with Butterfree. So what I want Butterfree to be is the status inflictor, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, you see, now he wants to learn Stun Spore. The thing is that I actually like him having Harden, What is the... Yeah, you see, so remember what I was talking about, how I'm so familiar with status, I guess, like the moves that inflict status ailments having low accuracy. It's because of the powder move. The poison powder only has 75 accuracy, and I think the stun spore also. But like I said, I think that I want, or maybe I should just choose either stun spore or poison powder. Stun spore. Okay, I feel like he's also about to learn sleep powder. I think that I'm willing to get rid of Harden for this in this case. I think that it is okay. Shade says, Black 31 and White 31 teached N about truths and N teach them about ideals, and N went off to think this, and Black 31 went off looking for him. That one I'm not familiar with, because like I said, I did not play Black or White or their sequels. Yeah, so sleep powder. I think that stun spore or sleep powder. I think that I want to keep poison. That's the thing. I think that I want to keep poison. I think that for now I'll keep the old moves. I'm still happy with what we got anyway with the powder moves. So I like how little Grimer just turned around at us. It's like, success! Success, master! Master, success! Care for me now! Hug me! I may be very slimy and icky, but we are an icky town after all. Gumshoes disappeared back into the cave somewhere. Well, I guess we didn't make him faint because he still had the strength to run away. What an incredible trainer you are! For you to be able to defeat the totem Pokemon that I had trained up to such a powerful state, I don't know what I can say. Working in harmony with your Pokemon, you have cleared the trial of Ilima. You're a phenomenal trainer. Congratulations, ShdwjGaming. The Z Crystal from the pedestal is yours now. There we go. Z Crystal acquired! Again, it sounds like something that you'd obtain in the Dragon Ball series, but, you know. First trial complete. Not bad, guys, huh? Just like what the green was saying, that wasn't a bad trial at all. It was pretty easy. But I'm just happy that we've reached the point where we finished our first trial together. You obtained a Normalium Z. Normalium sounds good to me. You opened up the Z Crystal's pocket and put the Normalium Z away inside. What you have just received is the normal Z Crystal. It is known as Normalium Z. Now, if you let a Pokemon that can use a normal type move hold that, and strike an elegant pose like this one, then you will be able to strengthen a normal type move by unleashing Z power. Well, it's too bad that we got rid of Tackle earlier then, isn't it? Moving right along. Ah yes, first there is one thing I forgot to mention. The Totem Pokemon. In every locale where a captain holds his or her trials, you will encounter a particularly strong Pokemon like Gumshoes just now. And during battles against such Pokemon, they may summon allies to show up their offense. Yeah, I noticed! It's not a tactic often seen in other regions. Perhaps Pokemon in Alola are simply more inclined to help one another? Or simply inclined to, like, annoy me. I'd say that. Since you have managed to defeat the Totem Pokemon and proved yourself, you can now try to catch any of the Pokemon you find here in this cave. In fact, have some Great Balls. Yeah, we're basically about to have some fun in this cavern, aren't we? And here, let me see to your Pokemon after all their hard work in there. Yeah, for real. Thank you, Jinten, for carrying us through that just now. If we're done here, I have something interesting I'd like to show you. Come with me to Route 3. Before we do that, I think I see another TM up there. I think. We'll go ahead and check that out. If you want to see more of that Dreamboat Ilima, he's waiting for you outside the cave of his. Oh man, that's the thing. Yeah, I think there is a TM up there, but we can't break it. But don't we have Rock Smash? Or do we need strength? Strength is for moving boulders, dude. Strength is for moving boulders. I remember that much. The Green says, personally, Black and White 2 were my favorite in the series. I heard a lot of great things about Black and White 2. Even about Black and White, I heard a lot of great things. I think it's just that at the time, I didn't have money. And then, like, I never bothered to get it. Because, like, time just rolled by and I still didn't have money to get it. And then, yeah. Shade says, I like the first one better, but in my opinion, they're both great. Shade says, does Z stand for Zygarde? The Green says, though, I guess, not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure either, but I mean, we were all here sitting here hoping that there would be a Pokemon Z, right? You remember that? We were thinking that X and Y was going to get basically its own Emerald or its own Crystal version, but nope. That day never came. But we were still made super happy with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right? We can't complain after getting a remake of Gen 3. Whoa, okay. Dude, that startled me. Kinda. Oh, another Yungoos. But I'm not so interested. We already have our own Yungoos, so I'm gonna have to leave you be. I feel like there are probably other kind of Pokemon in here, right? There must be. It can't just be a cavern full of Yungoos. I mean, it's not exactly as bad as a cave full of Zubats, you know what I mean? But, oh, okay, there are Pokemon here. If it's a Gumshoos, then maybe I'll consider catching it. Just maybe. Nope. But it's not a Gumshoos. I guess I'll just check this last den here. Hopefully it is a Gumshoos, or at least a different Pokemon than Yungoos. But if not, that's okay. I think that I'm ready to exit this cavern and see what else Captain Ilum has to say. Whoa, oh, okay. Yeah, I want you. I want you, little Diglett. Especially because you have that little, those strands of hair on your head. You know, I don't know why, but, you know, that's cool, that's cool. I guess that in this case, we may as well use some of that Stun Spore that Wormy just learned, excuse me. Would definitely help us out in catching this guy. Shade says, Sun 420 and Moon 419 are high and flying. I mean, they beat those Team Skull 33. They are numbskulls, and that's it because no spoilers here today. No spoilers today, kids. Maybe someday, but not today. And landing the Stun Spore on the first attempt. Very good, very good. Oh no. This may be a problem. This may be a problem. I don't like it when they get confused and I'm trying to catch them. It's almost as bad as them getting poisoned while I'm trying to catch them. By the way, I'm not gonna use Alolan Diglett on my team. It's just that Alolan Pokemon are quite the gem, and I want to catch them. I mean, really, I just want to catch any Pokemon that I don't have, but seeing an Alolan form of first-gen Pokemon is always pretty interesting. The Green says, spoiler alert, you fight Team Skull. Bro, why'd you share that? I thought we were trying to keep this spoiler free, bro. It's head sports an altered form of whiskers made of metal. Oh, okay, so that's why it was able to do, I think it did Metal Claw, didn't it, in the last stream, and I was thrown back. That is the strangest thing, you know? But still, I still don't buy it. That does not look like strands of metal whiskers, you know? Those look like strands of blonde hair. I don't know. When in communication with its comrades, its whiskers wobble to and fro. That's pretty cool, actually. Still pretty excited to see all of these different Alolan Pokemon, you know. Oh, man, so you got so much sand on you. I was gonna say dust, but it's not dust. Because the item that we would use to clean dust off the Pokemon won't work, so it's sand. Got it? Burn. Good job, little guy. I think you want the lavender one, because we've got 18 of these. Let's start getting rid of these, dude. We gotta leave some room in the fridge, you know? Good little wormy. Who's a good little wormy? Man, as I look more at this Butterfree, I remember that whole theory about Venonat originally being, what, the first form of Butterfree? I mean, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense only because by design. Whoa, wait a second. Was that Diglett that we caught, not the... Oh, okay. I thought the thing that charged towards us was the Diglett. But it looks like that was just a regular wild encounter. Okay. I mean, that's cool too. The green says, sorry, couldn't help myself. I know, man. I was so spoiled just now, bro. Shade says, to be honest, when I heard Alolan Pokemon, I was waiting Alolan Charmander, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Yeah. I mean, it would be pretty cool if we got Alolan starters, but at the same time, I just feel like they wouldn't do that so soon. Like, make different versions of, Well, actually, they did just give the starters Mega Evolutions, right? So I guess that they'd have to give Pokemon that didn't have Mega Evolutions in X and Y, or Oris, Alolan versions. Like, thinking about it, I can't name any Pokemon that has both a Mega Evolution as well as an Alolan form. But what's interesting, let me go ahead and say, is that apparently there are no, whoa, okay! I don't need you anymore, Yungoos. I'm pretty sure you're just a Yungoos. Yeah, not you. I'm talking to the big cloud of dirt that was headed towards me. But what I was saying was that, I was surprised to hear that there are no Mega Evolutions in this game. Like, is that how it is online too? Like, so then how does it work if you want to fight someone who's got Oris, you know? I mean, I'm guessing that they still made room for Mega Evolutions for online Wi-Fi battles. It would only make sense. And then not include Mega Evolutions in-game, in the story. Greetings, Captain Ilama here. I know, Captain. As you travel around the islands of Alola, you will find Captain's barricades here and there. These barricades help mark areas where particularly strong Pokemon can be found. Anyone can pass through them, of course, if they are escorted by a young trainer. Those attempting the island challenge can pass the barricades as long as they clear the trials. Are you ready? Then behold the power of a captain. The power of opening a gate. Voila! Your world just got a little bigger. I am the only captain here on Melamela Island, meaning my trial is the only one here. Now that you have cleared the trial, please inform our island kahuna, Hala. Just in time, Professor Kukui. Just in time. Oh, more berries there. The berries respawned, huh? Hey there, ShdwjGaming. Oh, looking at the expression on Ilama's face, I'd say you'd cleared your first trial, yeah? Guess I better give you a little reward. Time to learn about Z-Power. Woo! Woo! Every time he says woo, I gotta go woo! Start off by selecting a compatible Z-Crystal from the Z-Crystal's pocket in your bag, yeah? Then use the Z-Crystal you choose on a Pokemon. Z-Crystals are compatible with a Pokemon if it knows a move of the same type as the crystal. Have your Pokemon hold Z-Crystals, and you'll be able to use Z-Powers in battle. And don't worry, you can use your Z-Crystals over and over on as many Pokemon as you want. That's what I want to hear. That's pretty reassuring, Professor Kukui. Watch and learn, cousin. Whoa! Woo! I want to run into that. Actually, I want to run into a Rockruff. I want to run into both of them. They're both adorable dogs to have. Breakneck Blitz and Z-Leer. I want to see a Z-Leer. Like, you know, Leer, you just stare at your opponent in an intimidating way. Just imagine what Z-Leer looks like, looking into the eyes of the one doing it. Dang, Rockruff, chill, it's just a Growlithe! Chill! Dead. Phew! Z-Powers heap all of a trainer's feelings onto a Pokemon, yeah? Which totally wears you out. Using Z-Powers once per battle is all a team can handle, yeah? Ah, I see, it's one of those. We're getting one of those things in this game. Ah, so is that why you've been looking so ragged, Professor? No, it's like I was hit with amnesia. I forgot that I lost Lily somewhere on Route 3. How could you lose poor Lily? Think you could spare me some time to help me look for her, ShdwjGaming? I can go and have a look around the cave for you in case she wandered that way. Thanks, cousin. Let's split up and find her, yeah? Well, looks like we're looking for poor lost Lily. Where could Lily have gone off to? Route 3 is not big, but it is pretty bare. That's what I sound like. I'm a Rotom after all. The green says there are mega, just not in the story, sadly. Ah, I got you. You can get Rockruff after Hala. Okay. Shade says, Fan Z Leer. Your Pokemon stares at the foe's Pokemon in a deadly, terrifying, horror-like way. I can see that, I can see that. Shade says, Lily isn't a child, and Lily isn't a pet that got lost in Shopko. Yeah, that is true. It's just, she is still pretty new to the island after all. And Professor Kukui was the one that was, you know, watching over her as, I guess her unofficial guardian, if you will. Is Hal still here? Yeah, I made it through the thing already. Yeah, I guess that trainers go through it one at a time, but at the same time, that's not true because the grunts were there. But then again, the grunts were there in an illegal way. So, look at all these giant... Are these really berries? What the heck? They look like balloons. Why are there balloons next to this palm tree? Why are there balloons next to this Alolan Executor? Well, now there are no more. No more balloons. Sad face. Okay, I'm gonna look this way, because Professor Kukui went that way, Captain Ilima went back into the cavern. She's gotta be somewhere here. Shay says, so are you, ShdwjGaming, and you're doing fine, and it's more like Lily is the guardian of, of the professor. Whoa, I wanna see what this is. Hello? Yeah, I guess you are right, Shade. Well, it's another Makuhita. I did already catch Makuhita, right? Yeah, I did. So there's no point sticking around here. I mean, we could get experience points from this guy, because you know, he is fighting after all, and we are a flying type. I said bird type earlier, didn't I? I saw your comment earlier, Shade, and you were so lost. You're like, bird type? What is this guy even talking about? Shade says, hello, is it me you're looking for? I actually don't know how that song goes. I only sang that song once with some friends over Magic Mike, which is the Filipino karaoke, basically. It's karaoke. Oh wow. It's a good thing that we fought that Makuhita, So here, like I said, I'm not familiar with what Pecky Peck is going to evolve into, or should I say Woody here. Something good, please. Like something that looks fierce, you know? I know it's only the second evolution, but... Trumbeak. I mean, it's cool. It's just... Like, yeah, it's still got that, I guess, that fierce gaze on its face, but at the same time, something about him looks kind of derpy. I think it's the long beak. But anyway, congratulations, Woody. You have now become a Trumbeak. The green says evolve into a Quasar. If only. If only. Okay, so this guy still has a third evolution. Another evolution to look forward to. It eats berries and stores their seeds in its beak. When it encounters enemies or prey, it fires off all the seeds in a burst. That's pretty sick. Now anyway, back to our quest. The quest to find Lily. Ooh. After we grab this. Dang, there was a revive here too. Not only was there a revive from Hao, who met us at the Pokemon Center, or by the Pokemon Center, but there was a revive next to said Pokemon Center. What are you? Ooh, okay, I can't resist. I cannot resist you, Growlithe. You will be mine. As long as Woody here does not kill you with his newly acquired stats. Whew! That was close. Dang, dude. Woody, dang it! Why do you gotta scare me like that? And just like that, we have a Growlithe. Very good, very good. We've got a fire-type Pokemon now. And now that brings up the question, who is gonna be replaced on the team again? I don't know, it's just... Okay, here's the thing. I don't know when we're going to acquire a Firestone, so... We might be stuck with Growlithe for a while, you know? It might be a while before we even get Arcanine. It's both clever and loyal, but if a stranger tries to invade its territory, it barks threateningly. Oh, what a cute little guy. Action? Oh, as in like the animations that it does? That's adorable. The green says, Trumbeak is very strong physically. Yeah. And I'm happy about that. I am. I was just surprised by, like, I wasn't expecting it to look like that. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like that. It works. Genus works for this Growlithe here. I'm gonna add him to the party. Oh boy, oh boy. Decisions. Do we really want Growlithe on the team? I really want Growlithe on the team. I'm gonna take your guys' advice and keep Gen 10. That's the thing. I don't... Andre for sure. I just can't get rid of. I can't. Guinness is our starter. I can't. Pikachu I can't either. I feel like it might be Woody that I'm gonna get rid of. Decisions. The green says that you get a Firestone late Island 2. Okay, that's not too bad, right? Shade says, by the way, Shadow J, so code looking. All 800 plus Pokemon have walking animations, so at some point there was going to be a partner. Oh yeah. Oh, so I guess you weren't here when we were talking about it, huh? But yeah, I was familiar with that, or I heard about that, how they were going to add that feature, and I'm like, dang, it's such a shame that they took it out. But I understand why they, I guess, had to take it out. It's just 800 plus Pokemon, and I guess implementing that. Well, if you had all the animations already, why didn't you just put it in? I don't know. I don't know what their thinking behind it was, but it's just kind of sad, you know? Okay, well... Man! We're so early in the game, and we're already having such a hard time deciding what to do with our team. Like... We've replaced a good amount of Pokemon already. Wormy? Do we get rid of Wormy? I feel like Wormy's the one that's gonna go. I don't want to get rid of Guinness. I feel like it's gonna be Woody that goes, honestly. Okay, we'll see, okay? I know that you guys were saying that Woody is strong physically. It's just that, oh, look at this guy. You see, you know, how could you say no to this? How could you say no to a guy like this? Room on the nose. Little guy. Please don't do Ember on me if you have Ember. I guess he likes lavender. More! More! The green says no. Island 2 end is like 28 or so. You mean at level 28? I mean, that's not too bad. Eat! Oh, so cute! Okay, that's enough of that for now. But we need to go back to Pichu here. Butter here needs some loving because I know that he's just dying to become a... He's dying to become a Pikachu. Whoa, sorry. Sorry, I did not know that happens. Maybe I'm just masochistic and I like the pain. Ah! No! Just one more time. Ah! We're clearing the fridge here. Little guy, so cute. That's all I say about Pokemon, isn't it? I only say that they're cute. Like, I don't say that they're cool, I don't say that they're incredible, I don't say that they're intimidating. They're just always cute, aren't they? Like, I could be staring Blaziken in the eye and go, this is so cute! You're not, Lily. Lily. Ooh, I missed this sign earlier. Trying to take another person's Pokemon makes you no different than a thief. Pokeballs are only to be used to try to catch wild Pokemon that have no trainers. Oh yes. Don't be a thief, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be a thief. It's not something that any of you should aspire to be. Maybe she's grabbing some berries? Did Lily like berries? No, Lily. Lily! Yeah, I mean, thinking about it, I am kind of sad that I ended up switching out Woody, because I still wanted to see his third evolution, but I'm pretty sure that we'll still see it eventually once we fight stronger trainers and all of that who will have the third evolution, so it's not really such a huge deal. Still, it's a shame, because we just evolved the poor guy. You're not Lily! I think I've finally nailed my hairstyle, but now my makeup doesn't seem to match. Whoa, Magnemite, hello there. Can I catch you? So you've got a Pokedex then, have you? Then I guess I'll give you some nest balls. You didn't have to, dude. Like, you sounded like it's such a pain for you to give me some. Nest balls make it easier to catch Pokemon that are weak. The lower their level, the easier it is. Got it? Yeah, sure. I got it, I got it. Have you seen Lily? No. Maybe she's in here. Nope. There are golf clubs, though. So if you guys are looking for golf clubs, there they are. Ha! I would be freaking out right now if I didn't have Andre. But we do have Andre already, so... Shoo! Scram! Don't you hate it when you go too far and then end up jumping a ledge when you don't want to? Ooh, an Alolan Rattata. We don't have that yet, do we? And this guy has a very nice mustache too. Look at this guy. I don't know what the thought process behind adding the mustache to him was, but I think it's still pretty cute. Again, again with the Pokemon being cute. Oh, wait a second. I just remembered that Growlithe is actually pretty low on health because of what I did to him. When we were trying to catch him, I mean. Shade says, it's so quiet today. Yeah, I guess the commentary is a little bit quiet. That and, like, it's mainly the three of us tonight. Bye-bye, Growlithe. Bye-bye, Growlithe. Bye-bye, Genus. No! No, please! Oh, boy. That's what you get, boy! That's what you get. And mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. The Alolan Rattata has been captured. I repeat, the Alolan Rattata has been placed in the PC, or is about to be placed in the PC. I don't remember what Alolan Raticate looks like, though. I recall seeing him before. I'm pretty sure I saw him, but like I can't remember exactly what he looks like. With its incisors, it gnaws through doors and infiltrates people's homes. Then, with a twitch of its whiskers, it steals whatever food it finds. What a little rat! No, not add to part. No, I don't want an Alolan Rattata on my team. As cool as that is. Oh wait, what's its type? Dark and normal. Okay. Oh dang, so I'm sure it has a great time fighting against Hitmonchan. I'm sure it does. Okay, anyway, let's not jump over the ledge this time. Heal Ball. Getting all of these different kinds of Pokeballs, I love it. Is she at the cemetery? Don't tell me that Nebby passed away. No, she's not here. Nebby is not RIP! It's good to hear. I just feel like I'm going the wrong way, like... I mean, the professor went... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna follow the professor. He said to split up, but I'm not running into her anywhere here. Was there an area that I have not checked? I think there was, actually. Hello, Lily! Lily, paging Lily. Paging Lily from very concerned people. Oh! Have we caught a Spearow yet? I don't think we have. No, we haven't. Okay, we'll risk it. We're double its level, so it's probably gonna, yeah. It's okay. It's not a big deal to me. We'll run into a Spearow again. We didn't even get much experience points from that. Shay says, go up from the trail. Okay. I guess she's somewhere up there then. I mean, Captain Ilama did open the path for us. It's just that, you know, I assume that he wanted us to split up. What the heck? Why is there just a shadow? Why did, like, this bird just dive bomb me? It's a Spearow. Well, I mean, we were just talking about how we did not have Spearow in our Pokédex yet, so let's go ahead and try that. Oh, okay, good, good. And it's a higher level too, so I'm not so afraid of doing something like Thunder Shocking him. The green says, Rattata is great against fighting. Oh yeah. Yeah, especially the Alolan Rattata, you know? Bring him up against a Hitmonchan, oh man, it's gonna be a party. Thankfully, Captain Ilama gave us all of these great balls. Shades really is the Rattata 27. By the way, the Dive Bomb bird, you have a chance to get a Rufflet. A Rufflet. I'm pretty sure that's a new Pokemon because I'm not familiar with the name there. Yay, Guinness grew to level 16 and I feel like he's going to evolve and we've hardly used him at all. Registered! Its short wings make it inept at flying. It moves about hurriedly and pecks at bug-type Pokemon in the tall grass. Sweet, so that's yet another Pokemon being added to the PC. Oh no! It looks like Rowlet won't be evolving at 16. Then either 17 or 18. I just thought it was 16, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like most starters evolve at, like, 16. By the way, let me go ahead and save, just to, I have not saved in a while, so, just in case something happens. Like, my charger's plugged up this time and everything, so it's not like, no! Oh, that's not a Spearow. That looked like something else entirely. Whoa! What is this? Oh, it is a Rufflet! So this is the Pokemon that you're talking about, huh? It's Gen 5 evolves into... Okay, yeah. Gen 5 was, again, not something that I played. Now, I want to be careful with this guy, because I don't know how rare he is, or isn't. I guess I may as well use Wormy here. Throw out the Stun Spore at him, you know. And then maybe Confusion? I'm pretty sure Confusion won't kill him off. The green says evolves at 17. Gotcha. So just one more level, we're pretty close already. And dang, that did... Poor Wormy. Bye-bye, Wormy. It's funny, because I know that Wormy is both bug and flying, it's just... You know, having it be super effective while it's flying at the same time, it's just like, Bite? You won't die from a bite, right? You won't die from a bite! Oh, boy. Because it's a crit. My goodness. So I guess we now have a Rufflet. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we're going to be catching this guy right now. She says, Wormy, rest in Pepsi. Pepsi sucks, so rest in Coke. I've never heard rest in Pepsi in the first place. I've heard, what is it? Ripperoni or something like that, or rest in pepperoni. I don't know. You know, the internet has silly things. The internet says silly things. Yes, the internet itself, like the actual internet, not the people on the internet. They pick fights indiscriminately. They grow stronger and more powerful each time they faint or are injured. Well, this guy is, again, pretty cute, but we'll send him to the PC for now. I'm gonna try to stick with the team that I've got right now. Watch, I'm gonna run to like some super cool Pokemon, like a Scyther or something. Dang, these guys are killing me. What was that? That was something new also. No, it's just another Rufflet. Oh, I guess Rufflets aren't really rare. But, I mean, I guess it's still interesting seeing a Pokemon I'm not used to. Shade says, rest in pepperoni slices. I don't know if that's a saying, but you know the internet. The internet can say pretty great things. Melanie Meadow, a paradise where the Oricorio dance. The Oricorio, huh? Wow. Oh, I feel like we're gonna find her here. Yep. She's here. Nebby! Nebby, come back! Ah, ShdwjGaming. Nebby ran off into the meadow here. What are you doing, Nebby? Why are you causing trouble for Lily right now? And right after it got into so much trouble on the bridge, too. What if a wild Pokemon attacks it? It doesn't have any moves it can use to battle. That's the first time I've seen a Pokemon that has no moves to use in battle, minus teleport. Okay, our Abra's basically in the same position, but at least Abra can run away when it's in trouble. Like, if it were on the bridge instead of Cosmog, and there were Spearow attacking it, it would have just, like, teleported the heck out of there. What Pokemon will we run into in this flower field? Metapod, huh? We've already got our Wormy, though, so bye-bye, Metapod. The green says, in before Mewtwo. Shade says, Magikarp. Yeah, that's true. Magikarp. Splash. Yeah, Splash. I don't have to say much about that anymore. Whoa! Is this a bird or is this a cheerleader? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What an interesting Pokemon. Does this guy evolve? Apparently it's... Huh. Okay, we're switching out. I was surprised to see that Thundershock wasn't super effective against this bird. Now I'm interested to see what typing it is. You, my good friend, are going to be caught. I hope you like living in computers because that will be your fate very soon. Come on. Come on, do a little dance. Do a little dance, Oricorio. That is how... Oricorio. Okay, we are good. Let's go ahead and just toss a Great Ball at this thing. Welcome, Oricorio, to the PC of ShdwjGaming. Oh, or not. Wow, you're gonna be feisty about it, I see, huh? Gonna give me a hard time, is it? Really? Legit, you're going to give me a hard time. No, you don't want to do that, Oricorio. See, what did I tell you? You don't want to do it because it doesn't work. Just believe me. Never do it because help is never gonna come. Man, I just think back to the Tales of Zestiria days on this stream. Like, for those of you guys that are pretty new to the stream, you know, around a year ago we streamed a JRPG called Tales of Zestiria, and it is a fantastic game. But Pikachu, the boss is lit. I love that username. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. What I was saying was that we streamed a game called Tales of Zestiria, and it was so annoying because I was playing on hard difficulty, and in that game, it really is difficult to play on that difficulty. But it's like every time I defeat an enemy, like, they would call more help, and it was so annoying, so annoying. No, I'm not gonna give you a nickname. I could call you Pom Pom, just because that's so original. Pikachu the boss says, Bill Nye is a Nazi spy. Exposed! Is this an episode of Drama Alert right now? Is this what's gonna happen? What? What does he say? What does he say? Wait. Oh, he says, let's get right into the news. Oh, a cottony. A cotton knee? I actually don't want you right now. We'll catch you later on, eventually. Shade says, and welcome to Twitch TV's very own Shadow Days stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Oricorio can change type on what island it's on. Wow! Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. There was another Pokemon that did something kind of interesting like that with types. Aside from Smeargle, you could use Sketch to learn any move. But oh, it was what's his name? Cast Form, right? That was his name in Gen 3. How Cast Form would basically change form, as the name implies, depending on the weather or the I think there was one where it would change depending on the terrain, but I could be completely wrong. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. No Cutiefly. I don't want to play right now. I just want to, you know, help Nebby. Poor Nebby. He might be overrun by Spearow right now, Cutiefly. Why are you doing this? Why don't you just let me rescue poor Nebby? There you go. That's what I want. That's the noise that I want to hear. The man, every like 3 steps. Cottony. Gastrodon. Okay, so Gastrodon also changes. Please. Please just let me be. Please, Cottony, don't absorb me. I don't like that. I don't like having my health being sapped by you. Let's get right into the news. I'm telling you guys, like, really, I'm so happy that when it comes to YouTube, I stick to the gaming side of YouTube. Aside from Philip DeFranco, like, I watch Philip DeFranco to see, like, some news stuff, some stuff that's happened recently, but, like, man, what is with all the drama between the news channels and the prank channels? Like, why is it that every prank channel that I've heard about so far is just straight up garbage? Why is that the case? Why do people have to be this way? My girlfriend always disappears somewhere. Maybe she's the type who can't help wandering off when she spots something interesting? That's something to be kind of concerned about, but, you know, just having your girlfriend just disappear, you know. When people tend to disappear like that, you know, that's usually cause for concern. I was right there already. I was right there already. Oh, there's the Oricorio again. It's so cute though, like the way it dances. What another interesting Pokemon concept. Really. Shade says, hey, what's up guys? It's scarce here. Okay, I can't imitate him because I don't remember how he does his intros. Pew! Can you just come with me instead, Nebby? Like, you're so adorable. I wanna hug you. You're so cute. Oh, you. Cute? Thank you, Shadow J. And I should thank Pichu too. Here, let me at least do this. Oh, Pichu? Why specifically Pichu? I guess because Pichu's at the front, huh? You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on nectar from different types of flowers. Just like what you were saying, Shade. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Pew! Back into the bag, please, Nebby. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse. And I guess we should be going now. The professor will probably be worried after the way we just disappeared on him. Yeah. Nebby, please don't just run off like that again. Please. Hey, Shadow J! Oh, and Lily's with you too. What are you up to, Hal? Just finish up my trial. Hey, Shadow J! I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. Let me battle you again. Alright, so unexpected rival battle. Not that I mind. Let's see. Oh man, if he has his second evolution starter already, then I'm going to. I don't know what to say about that. Well. Oh, peace, Hal. Peace. Looks like Hal beat us to it. He has a Pikachu already. But that's that's okay. That's okay. Oh, and we're poor Genus is underleveled here. True Colors, welcome to the stream. How are you this fine evening? Shay says, Evolta, the cutest Pokemon ever. It doesn't make death and isn't death itself. It's cute and all, yeah. I remember in Pokemon Y specifically, how they were talking about how Yveltal is just so cute, it's just so adorable. Like, they weren't concerned about it destroying all living things at all. They just really wanted to cuddle with that thing. I got you. True Color says, I am good. Glad to hear that. Hope that you had a good Christmas and all. And with New Year's coming up, you know, we're just all excited. I think that this calls for switching out. Like, I'm sorry, Genus, but, you know, you tried. It's crazy that Andre is actually one of our highest level Pokemon, considering he doesn't do anything aside from teleport away from all living things. The green says, I have no idea how he has a Pikachu already. Exactly! It's like, why? Why? No. I don't know. I think that you guys might be able to tell, but I think I'm tired. I mean, I think I'm tired. Like, maybe I'm not tired, and I just think I am. Dang with the quick attack, bro. Get out of here. True Colors asks, is this a blind stream? Yeah, technically it is. This is my first time playing Pokemon Sun. So yes, and I am enjoying every moment of it so far. Bye-bye, Pikachu. I want to see Alolan Muck. Like, I mean, it probably doesn't look all that different from regular Muck, aside from his color scheme, considering that, you know, Grimer here looks very similar to regular Grimer, it's just not purple. Acid Spray, okay. So, with Acid Spray, how will you benefit us? The user spits fluid that works to melt Whoa, it works to melt the target, I see. I'm gonna get rid of Pound for now. Like, I mean, we did just get the normal Z crystal. What is it called? I forgot the specific name for the thing, but you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. I want acid spray. I want it. I want it right now. Shade says, I woke up at 2:32 my time, PM. Oh. Yeah, you see, it's like, when it comes to like winter break, you know, it's so tempting to sleep in. And I get that, like when I was younger, I would sleep in a lot. But I think it's just part of me growing older, but I don't like waking up past noon anymore. I noticed that I like waking up at around 9ish, you know, if possible earlier, just so that I can get a head start to the day. But that's me. That's me. No shame in sleeping in, especially when you're on break from school. So it looks like Poplio is still Poplio, is not second evolution form, which is good for us. But, you know, still, I'm still interested to see what his evolutionary forms are here. True Color says, I got a green and black doggy in this game. A green and black doggy, huh? Would you happen to know the name of that Pokemon by chance? Green and black doggy. Isn't that Zygarde? Isn't that like... Right? I know that Zygarde has a dog form, and Zygarde is black and green. Oh man, I wanted to show off my Pokemon's best side more. Yeah, well, I mean, you're getting better, dude. You are getting better, Hal. So you and me both beat the totem Pokemon, huh, ShdwjGaming? Looks like we're both getting pretty strong. But I wonder if I'll ever really be able to beat my Gramps at this rate. Hey there, ShdwjGaming. Knew I could count on you, yeah? Thanks for tracking Lily down for me. What's this then? How, you finished your trial too? I bet you used some styling moves, yeah? Right. Hala's probably rubbing his hands together in glee right about now. Oh yeah! What do you mean? It's all a part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island's trials, you gotta battle the island's kahuna. Oh boy! Looks like grandson versus grandfather here. Taking on the island kahuna is in battle is called the Grand Trial, so we're not quite done with this island yet, huh? For someone like me who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than the chance to see some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! Man, every time I say it, I feel like the microphone audio peaks. Woo! I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Icky Town. Catch that tailwind and blast through Route 3. Yup, I will see you guys. Is it finally time for you to take on Hala himself? Yeah, it is. But we will actually have to do that on the next stream, because I'm gonna have to call it quits for tonight, actually. Shade says, okay, people say that sleeping in is lazy. Wouldn't that mean sleeping in early would be lazy? No, I mean, I wasn't saying that you were being lazy. It's just that for me, it's like, I don't know. I guess I just like the idea of getting an early start to the day. Like, no shame in sleeping in at all. But yeah, that's me. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be turning in for tonight, guys. But yeah, definitely I had a lot of fun streaming. I always do have a lot of fun streaming Pokemon Sun. But it is pretty late where I am, and I'm pretty sure that where you guys live, it's most likely pretty late as well. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into this stream. I really do appreciate that you guys took the time to watch. You know, go ahead. Whoa!